Hey there, everybody. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. In the early 1960s, the Cold War came as close to an actual war as it ever had before or since during the Cuban Missile Crisis. The United States and the Soviet Union each had an arsenal of nuclear weapons more than capable of destroying the other many times over. And for a few days in October of 1962, it looked as if it might happen. Up next from 1964, we've got the funniest movie about nuclear annihilation ever released from director Stanley Kubrick. It's Dr. Strangelove. The full title is slightly less catchy, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Though the film ended up as a comedy, it didn't start out that way. Stanley Kubrick had long been fascinated with the nuclear arms race, and he wanted to make an important film about the Cold War. But the more research Kubrick did, the more he realized how absurd it was. Two countries, each frantically building more nuclear weapons when their use, in the eyes of sane men, was laughably unthinkable. So Kubrick took a very serious story about the arms race from a gripping novel called Red Alert and turned it into this film, a comedy about an Air Force general who goes off the rails and sends his bombers to attack Russia and start World War III. As you'll see over the next couple of hours, Kubrick's genius was managing to take the frighteningly real possibility of world destruction and make it consistently hilarious. From 1964 and starring Sterling Hayden, George C. Scott, a young James Earl Jones, and most importantly, playing three different roles. Peter Sellers. Here's Dr. Strangelove.